everybody to Dear Cupid every Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you can be a guest, answer relationship and love questions, give insight and tips to better understand love and relationships. But this is season 7, the Ask Cupid segment, where you get to ask me, Cupid with a Q, not a C. If you find somebody else, that's not me. But I'm gonna just say this right here: if y'all have them questions, make sure that you put Dear Cupid before that question. If you don't put that Dear Cupid before that question, it won't be acknowledged. You gotta say Dear Cupid. Dear Cupid, your question right behind that. Also, if you don't know your love language, man, don't worry about that. I can send you that quiz. It'll take about a good 5, probably 10 minutes, depending on how fast you take it. It'll take your time. Always go with your first mind, never your second mind. If you don't know them love languages, it's quality time, words of affirmation, act of service, receiving gifts, and physical touch. Man, who like to be touched? I do a little bit, but not a lot. But man, we about to have an amazing show. It's about to be great. But I want to say this before we get it started. Keep your language clean and your hearts open, because this is Dear Cupid feature show. All right, so we're gonna bring up the co-host first. We gotta bring up, the beautiful, the amazing. She gotta bring her vibe in here. Queen B. B.
What's happening? You gotta excuse me. I'm fresh off the water park right now, so I'm kind of no still. Yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah.
good? You good?
Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Hey, Cree.
All right. So we got some familiar faces that's gonna be on the show, and we also got a new face on the show. So we finna bring up my bro. We already know who it is, and what it's gonna be. Cause when you got two Leos in a building, it's gonna be hot. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna just bring up Lion Pride. You heard me?
Oh Lord, have mercy, Jesus. Shall we bow our heads? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
You better pray, because you know how I'm coming up in here. Stop playing
For
with me.
real.
Let us
All
go
right.
ahead and just pray for it one time.
All right. So
Let
we
me
we
bring
we
this color up.
now I said we got familiar faces and we got some new faces. Bringing up to the stage, we got another beautiful queen. We got Miss Gigi blessing us with her presence for the show tonight.
Hi, y'all.
Boom.
Hey,
Whew, it's the cast.
hey.
What's
All
going on,
right.
Miss Gigi?
Not too much, not too much. Just got off work.
All right. All right. Queen B, go ahead and introduce yourself. Let everybody know what you got going on to start it off.
All right, what's going on, everybody? I am Queen B Vibes. You can catch me streaming Monday through Friday after 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. On the weekends, I do stream randomly, so just catch me whenever you can. But more than likely, I'll be streaming during the morning hours. I have an auction tomorrow hosted by Lion Pride. There, right there in the box. Mine is at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Come through, show your girl some love, and catch a vibe. Okay?
She said what she said. Now, Miss Gigi, go ahead and introduce yourself and let them know what you got going on after when you stream.
Okay, my name is Miss Gigi LaFleur, and I stream at random times. My live is open to anybody who has positive and intellectual conversation. That's pretty much what I'm on right now.
Hello?
Any
So
topic we can discuss as long as it's positive.
you gotta be positive. You wanna go over there to Miss Gigi live. Positive
Yeah.
Gigi. Hello?
Yeah. What she said.
She said what she said.
That's what I
Uh
said.
Mhm.
all right, bro. Go ahead and let them know what you got going on, man. We making moves on this month. Let them know what you got going on, bro.
Man, first of all, let me say thank you for the Flamingo H2O that he's doing it. But at the same time, it's your boy, Line Pride. Y'all see me here often. Got to come through and always help and support the Brody. Uh, what I got going on? Limitless Curse auction tomorrow, 6 p.m. You see Queen Bee vibes up there. She gonna be there. Bro gonna be in support up there. Miss Gigi LaFleur, she's gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? So I got a lot of my people because I'm gonna be real comfortable. And also, you can catch me streaming Monday through Friday. Catch me about that 5 to 9 p.m. hour, 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Saturdays, evening to late night time. I try not to stream too much on Sundays. Got to get ready for the work week. But, and I will say this, gentlemen, if you define yourself as a gentleman, holla at me. I'm trying to bring the gentleman to tag out. We got an all male auction coming up August 13th. I need male to sign up. I need you gentlemen, and I mean gentlemen, because you got to be dressed. I mean to the nines, casket sharp. Let's get these women to come up out their pocketbooks and them purses for y'all. Stop playing with it. Come on.
Hello? Hello? And I'm gonna just say this right now. I'm gonna be in that thing. You know how I'm coming, you hear me?
Yeah,
Bow
you see
tie
it.
and all, god dog. I might
Right.
come on there with a little button down, had to open up a little bit. Gotta hit that.
Well,
All right. Hey man, if y'all don't know, man, I'm Cupid. Catch me Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, off Thursday, because you know I go skating on Thursday. Friday, you can catch me for game night. Saturday, here, Dear Cupid, every Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And Sunday, I do not stream. Only time I'll stream on a Sunday if I just feel like I just want to jump on and y'all just ask me, hey, Cupid, go jump on. But most of the time, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Fridays and Saturdays, I'm on this mug after 6 p.m. Catch me. Let's vibe. Let's have a good time. But like I said, man, this is Dear Cupid every Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Season 7, Episode 7, Ask Cupid segment, where you get to ask me, Dear Cupid, questions, and we can talk about it on the panel. Give you some understanding on different things that you're looking for, different things that you need help or tips or advice on. We can just, throw that out there. Everybody has different on things that you can learn from. So hey, at the end of the day, let's have a good time. Enjoy yourselves. Like I said, welcome to Dear Cupid. And at this time, we can take questions. Anybody has any questions they want to throw out there, remember, Dear Cupid with a Q, not a C, because that's not me. And make sure y'all put it right before y'all question.
I was just about to say there was a question at the beginning of the stream, but it's a Cupid with a C, so I'm assuming
That's
that
not me.
wasn't.
One of our brody.
Well,
You gotta
I
put
got
that
one for
Q.
you then. Wait, does anybody got one else? Because I was looking at it.
I got
We'll see.
No, it wasn't one in the comments.
And y'all
Okay,
can
I got
ask
one now.
anything. Anything, just make sure it's clean.
All right. Dear Cupid, is it okay for a couple to be friends with their exes?
No, no, that is completely no. What? Why are you friends with an ex? They're ex for a reason. Like you shouldn't even put a friend in like friend on an ex. Like what? That's bringing on just damage already. Like you trying to bring in the past and you done with the past. You're not supposed to bring the past into the future. You can't bring the past in the present. You can't do that. That messes up the whole algorithm of what you're trying to do down the line. If you steady bringing on everything that happened in the past, that future you ain't gonna prosper in that future. I'm just letting you know. So leave all them exes, all them extra boyfriends, extra girlfriends. All it was extras. So you trying to find your main actor for this movie you about to make, this amazing show that's about to go on with your new girl, and you can't bring extras onto the set because she's your main or he's your main character. You can't do that. Just saying. Had to put in that context.
Okay, Denzel. We see you, brother. We see you. We see you, Denzel.
I'm just saying. Shoot, ain't got nothing on me.
For the most part, I agree with you. Well, ain't even the most part. I just
I'm
flat
gonna
out
lay
agree.
down.
I flat out agree. I don't feel that there's a reason for you to hold on to an ex at all. Because if that was the case, why the breakup?
I'm
And
like
then that just, huh?
the only way if that ex is still in your area is y'all gonna have kids together. But that's
Right, that.
and that's only to communicate with that child. That's it. They don't even have nothing to say to you. Hey, that when you come pick them up, where we gonna meet at? Okay, all right, all right. That's it. Nothing extra. Oh, what you doing later? Oh, no, I'm being home by myself or with whoever I'm with, not with you. So you have a good one. That's it. All that extra trying to talk and say, hey, let's hang out. Nah, we not friends. We have a child together and we're gonna co-parent. We're gonna do this thing and make it work. We're gonna be transparent, but at the same time, you gonna do you. I'm gonna do me. We're gonna take care of this child. If you want to still be here, that's it. None of that extra. I'm trying to teach you something. Miss Gigi, like, oh my God, what did I get myself into? This.
No, I agree with everything y'all are saying. I don't believe in backtracking. I personally, once a person is my ex, it's a wrap. That's it. No more, so no more access to me on social media, no more access to me on my phone, etc., etc., etc.
Shoot, them numbers get deleted, god dog. Them mugs is gone. What?
And then here come the text now. Hey, stranger.
It's like, hey, what you doing, big head?
It's a hey stranger for me.
It's a hey stranger. Hey stranger. It's that text message that say, hey stranger, or hey big head, or what's the other one?
Them the main two. Hey,
That's the main two. I thought they had another one.
Oh, you don't mess with me no more.
Oh, you don't mess with me
That
no
is
more.
right there. That's the last one. Oh, you don't mess with me
What?
no more, I see.
What? Nah.
You darn Skippy, I don't.
Look, let me tell you something. I'm gonna ignore the heck out that text message.
Because ignore block list.
I'm gonna ignore that, but I'm already gonna just say a number. It ain't gonna say no name. It's just gonna say a number. So I'm gonna be like,
Who is this? And I'm not.
I'm gonna say, who is this? Basically, who is this?
No, it's gonna say no red.
Oh, you're gonna say, oh, well, you gonna do the unread. Look,
scam likely.
See, all you get is the what you doing out the blue. Yeah, you're right. All the what you doing. Yeah, I get that high. I get that high. That HII like high.
Hi. Exactly. I can't even do it.
Hi. How are you? Bye.
I'll see you never.
I see you at the crossroads when we go see the Lord.
See you at the crossroads. It won't be lonely.
Nah, it's gonna be long. It's gonna be real long.
It's the Dear Cupid high.
Hi.
I'm not playing with y'all. All right, y'all. Next question. Let's get this mug going. That was a good start up one. Who we got? Come on now. Yeah. Also, the people in the comments, y'all can also, y'all can ask questions too. Don't be afraid. Don't be scared. It's open panel.
I mean, I got them. I'm just giving everybody else.
Yeah, look.
No, come on with it then.
I thought Lion said he had one.
Oh.
You know what? I thought about it. Nah, I want to ask that question, Shaq. I want to ask that question a little bit later. You know how I do it. It's real strategic when I ask my question.
Why?
It's real strategic when I ask my question.
Why gotta be strategic? You just gonna keep us in all like.
He gotta keep the suspense in the show. It gotta be the suspense, the climax.
You know, I like to come up off that undercut and just shock the world. Really, line? That's what you gonna ask us? We gotta reply to that line. That's what I want to hear.
Well, just make sure you remind me to cue the drum roll for him when it's time.
And girl, don't drum nothing. Don't do that. Don't do that.
All right, fine then. Here's one.
All right,
Dear Cupid.
You got. Oh, okay.
Wait, who? Go ahead. I ain't trying to
go ahead.
All right, dear Cupid. Do you see any advantages of having an open marriage?
Damn it, I was gonna ask that question too, but go ahead. I had that one ready, but You took it from me, but go ahead.
I told you I had to.
That was my
You asking that
uppercut.
question
I
for
was
real?
ready.
That was
You
your
asking
uppercut
me?
for real?
That was my uppercut for real. But you got it. Go ahead. I was saying
Dang,
that.
that's an early fatality. Sure.
You know
All
what I'm
right.
saying? Damn.
That right there, that open marriage and stuff, marriage is supposed to be
Okay.
between two people, not
Come on,
not
Will and Jada.
open to everybody else. What I always told y'all, no, don't bring in extra. No, look, let me tell you something. When you bring in extra voices and extra people into your marriage, it's opening doors to sabotage. Open that door to bringing in extra negativity or noise or hate or demise, because that person might get jealous, that person may get some type of feelings, and then everything just start to fall apart. Not a marriage. Like, if you're married, that's a bond between two people, not 3, 4, 5, 11, 12.
Mm,
No,
uh,
don't you can't no. Between
uh,
two people, that's a marriage. Y'all become one, not many. Y'all
uh,
not legion.
uh,
Um
uh,
I'm through.
so I'm like,
Uh-uh.
when you're married,
mm.
and the difference, if you're trying to do marriage and polygamy, that doesn't work. You can't be married and do poly. You definitely can't do that. I'm like, that's a bond between two people. That's eyes of understanding between two people, not no. I don't even I wouldn't even try poly on my end. What y'all think?
Mm.
See, I want to answer. I want to answer what you said, but I like her question in this comment. I'm like, oh,
Hold on,
but
You
we
talking
nah.
try
about
we gotta
Foster?
talk about this one.
But
We
go
gotta
ahead, go
talk
ahead,
about
go
this
ahead.
one. Then we gonna go to that one.
The
We gotta talk about
only
this
the
one.
only advantage that I personally see to an open marriage is if you're trying to get a divorce quick. Like that's it and that's all.
But then
That's the
that begs the
only thing.
question: why even get married in the first place?
For
Exactly.
real. And
Exactly.
But
that
There
here's the
is
that
thing.
no
Okay,
and
advantage in
that
my
could
opinion.
that could damage on future like plans to get married again. Like, you'll be hurt from that, or you will be looking for that again, or the person can use that in divorce, where y'all go to court and everything, and y'all had an open marriage and y'all was accepted to it or whatever, and then it's all the different questions that have come along in that.
all right.
You gotta watch that.
Hold on, y'all. The biblical sense of a marriage. I understand exactly what you're saying. I agree with you. A marriage is two people. You opening yourself up for a divorce. Why did I get married in the first place? All that good stuff, right? And I agree with everything.
Devil's
But now
advocate.
let's spin but now let's spin this just a tad bit. Let's just spin this a tad bit.
Just put our
Now,
glasses on.
when most people
No, because
do
I gotta hear
open
this.
when most people do open relationships, when they do open marriages, it's not that they're going against their vows, because everything done in the marital bed, if we go to the Bible itself, is undefiled. So, with that being said, you can do what you want as long as you're in your marital bed. You want to have a threesome? You want to do some extracurricular, extra nasty stuff? As long as it's in your marital bed, it's undefiled and it's good in the Lord's eyes. Now, for those people, for those people who believe in open marriages and doing these things, if that's what they want to do, that's on them. If it worked for them, you can't just bash what they do. That's them. It's just something you won't do.
Okay.
I'm not. I'm not gonna do an open marriage, because damn it, if I stand in front of your family, my family, and God, oh, we won, and we gonna be one until we die. That's
I
how
don't
I'm
like
doing. I
I
ain't
don't
doing
like
no
to
fucking
share.
with that.
I don't like to share.
I'm
Okay,
just
then so
I
I
get
saying.
got a question then.
Hold on, we already answered two of yours. We gotta answer the comments now.
I mean, it's
Hold
still
that.
it's still about the open marriage thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Come on,
Look,
shot
hold
down.
on
Come on,
now.
shot down. Come on, shot down.
Now, so I guess it would depend on your definition of an open marriage. So let's just say that couple, they're married, they're just for each other, right? If they have that one night where they decide to just bring somebody in for a threesome, does that then mean that their marriage is considered open?
Mm-mm. They just freaks. I feel like they just freaks. I don't feel like they open. Because
Okay, so what exactly is an open marriage? Then? I was asking this question for myself.
I think you have to have a discussion to have an open marriage. Like that has to be a conversation in order for that to even come about within a marriage.
It's not swinging, because swinging is you still with your mate. An open relationship, by definition,
you get to freely do things.
You get to freely do whoever you want to do, as long as you make sure you come home. You have to come home. You still have your wife in the house, your husband in the house, but you can, outside this house, you do what you want. When you come back in this house, it's only y'all. That's what it's technically supposed to be. It's not swinging, because swinging, you do that as a couple.
Okay.
I ain't doing it. Because I don't want my woman to be out there doing, I don't know what, and then come home and she done got ran through with a gangbang. I'm gonna cry. I'm like, no, baby, no. No.
Oh my God.
Boy, it ain't even in the camera.
Oh my God.
I'm not about to play with y'all tonight.
No.
I wasn't ready.
I'm not gonna play with you tonight.
I'm not. Lord.
What was the question, Sasha?
Come on, teammate. Let me scroll back down to this comment, to this question real fast. Okay, so hold on. Where she go? Okay, here we go right here. It says, Dear Qupid, your woman has made sure you are fully satisfied. Wait, what? Dear Qupid, your woman has made sure her man is fully satisfied. Isn't it the man's job to make sure she's fully satisfied before he reaches his peak?
Dang, y'all went to the sex questions. Hold on.
Hey, open panel.
I'm just saying, if I could just, hey, Lion has an answer to that question, but Lion can wait. I'll let the ladies answer.
It's Dear Qupid. Let Qupid answer first.
Yeah, I was not expecting this question. To be honest, she does everything to please and satisfy the man. Y'all should both have that feeling. No one should just lay off after that person and got themselves off. You got to help that person now. I'm like, for us to have the same pleasure, we got to do it together. So, and finish and do it the right way. Like, one person can't just do everything and then all of a sudden you done, and I'm over here sitting here like, dang. Hello? Hello?
Yo.
Look, let me tell you something. Look, let me tell you something. Look, I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day.
I'm laughing at you. Go ahead. I hear you.
At the end of the day, the crazy thing is, I've actually had this happen to me. Yeah, I've actually had a chick that I was talking to, everything. We ended up going to her house. We ended up doing it. She basically got off, and she got off me and went to sleep. I'm like, so you ain't gonna let me get me? She was like, you'll be all right. I'm like, huh? Wait. Hold on, wait. So you saying, so you can get you and I can't get me? You can't even you can't play with it, put it in your mouth, do something, do something? Man, I was mad. I was heated. Hey, that is the worst. That is the worst satisfaction ever. Like, for someone to get everything off, to have that release, and you still over there, like, you gonna let me release, dog? And I'm over here, man. Look,
I'm gonna say this with some men, because she asked, like, should she be fully satisfied before he reaches his peak? Some men can still fully satisfy you or complete the satisfaction after they've reached their peak. So it
Mhm.
really doesn't matter. It depends on the people engaging in the activity. That's
Well,
just my personal opinion. I don't
we
think it's
both
no
gotta be.
one's responsibility to satisfy first. As long as both people are satisfied, I don't think it matters.
You don't have a choice with me.
So I
So
guess for me, it would depend because I've had moments where I just felt like satisfying my man just to get the reaction out of him, just to make him feel good and start his day, let him be skipping the work and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But I guess when I'm in the mood to like when we're actually having intercourse and stuff like that, oh yeah, I want to get my rocks off too. I'm just saying. Don't leave me hanging. I'm not gonna leave you hanging. But I guess it just depends on the mood that you in at the moment.
so what I'm hearing is you make sure that your partner don't leave home with a loaded gun. That's what you're saying, huh? You making sure he out there empty clip, huh? That's what you're saying. Since he's
Yeah,
skipping,
yeah,
niggas don't skip with loaded guns.
yeah.
Okay,
Listen.
okay. So now this is what I'm gonna say directly to the question. He fully satisfied first. Now, mind you, I'm gonna put it to you like this: when you're in that room, you need to know your mate. Your mate needs to know you. You need to be fully in tune. Intimacy, as long with the stamina to keep the physical on the physical going. So technically, just like every woman knows what type of man she's dating, every woman knows what type of lover she's loving on. So, with that also being said, that's between you and the mate. You need to make sure that y'all are in tune so that he can fully satisfy you before he reaches his peak. And Miss Gigi is correct. There are men out here who can fully satisfy you after reaching the peak. You just got to know who you laying down with. That's all that really is.
Hello. All right, y'all. If y'all just tuning in, man. This is Dear Cupid every Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you can be a guest, answer relationship and love questions, give insight and tips to better understand love and relationships. This is season 7, episode 7 of the Ask Cupid segment, where you get to ask me, Cupid, with a Q, not a C. The other person is not me. But y'all make sure y'all hit these wonderful people in the box. Queen B, Miss Gigi, Lion Pride. Y'all make sure I hit them
Yeah,
with a fade.
boy.
Check them out in their live, man. And these questions are getting really, really intense.
Nothing
So
intent.
y'all, this is beyond me. But like I said, if y'all haven't done so, if y'all want that love language quiz, send me a hi or send Queen B a hi. You know, she's my secretary until my other secretary come back from her paternity leave. But y'all make paternity, maternity, whatever. It's the same thing, I guess. I don't know.
Maternity is
Uh,
fine.
Maternity is about having babies, my boy. What the? Whoa. This
I
is
don't
not what
know.
we're doing today, is it? Oh Lord.
No, Shay. I was.
He said paternity, maternity, it's the same thing. Oh Lord.
All right. Look, if y'all haven't done so, man, if y'all haven't, send me a hi. I'll be glad to send y'all that love language quiz so y'all can take it. Um, take about 5-10 minutes, man. It's so amazing. Open so many doors to your love life, your friendship, your job, your everyday life. So you can understand, people's energy and vibe and how to feel that love tank in that relationship. So, but if y'all have that question, we can go ahead and get it started for that third question. It's a third question, right? Or four. One of them. All right.
Like
We
almost fair. Um,
yeah.
did you got a question? Because I
No,
asked the
go ahead
last
with
question.
your question. Go ahead with your
Okay.
question.
Well, dear Cupid,
Huh?
do you believe that love is a two-way street and where you've been, your partner can go? You heard the question. And yes, it is a song lyric, my nigga. You heard
You
the
might
question.
have to decipher that question for me. Pretend like I'm special ed because I did not catch it.
But I said it like you were special ed because I knew that you was gonna say that though.
Really? Well, dang. I must be. What's lower than special ed? Because I didn't get.
Okay, girl. Anyway, I said, do you believe that love is a two-way street, and where you've been, your partner can go? Do you believe in that? Is it?
Um.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't.
Thinking cap.
I'm like. It should be one road, but I don't know. I don't know.
It should be
We
one
need to be on
road.
the same road in the same lane on the
That's
same
what I'm saying. We on the
highway.
same road. You know, you jump that curve, you're gonna be on the sidewalk somewhere. But I don't know about that double street. That two love is a two-way. Nah, I don't know about that one. Cause I want her to be on the same street I'm on. Cause she turned left, she might veer off and go into the woods or something and end up in another district. I don't know, cause that's not where I'm trying to go. Not on my street. You know what I'm saying? Look. I'll be telling people on tag, you end up on the wrong street on this mud. You know, watch it. Look, but I think I wouldn't bring back the like I said the past. Like they can't go back on the same road. We'll go back to where we were before. We should be together on that same road and go forward. Like I understand that song saying love is a two-way street. Nah, I understand you want to go your way, I go my way, but at the end of the day, we in this together. You do have time where you actually veer off and do things on your own, and I have times where I do veer off and do things on my own, but we always come together as one back to this one-way street. So I'm like, that's my answer.
Okay. Ladies,
I'm still confused on the question.
you know
I'm in
what?
agreement with Cupid. I agreement with Cupid.
What? I'm just saying.
All right. Okay. We're gonna get to this next question since people are confused about Lion's
People
question.
confused for
What
real.
is it wrong that I said I was confused?
Okay, so Derek Gilbert, isn't it true in relationships when someone shows you who they are the first time you believe them? So why do people wait for red flags? Huh.
Mm, that's a good question.
Um. Hmm. Well, when you get in a relationship with somebody and they show how they look and what they do and all this other stuff, that's that first impression type thing. Like that's like I said on one of my previous shows. It's like you're trying to get hired on. You're trying to be that person that person wants. So they do everything they can to impress you. Women are based like to get a woman's attention, you have to impress them with things. But when that red flag comes, I don't know. I'm like, I wouldn't even know what a red flag would be until I actually see it. Because when people do show their true colors, it does come down the line. A lot of people don't really come out in the first beginning and tell you, "Oh, I've cheated in my past, but I'm willing to try something different or see if I can work something out." People don't come out and say that, but down the line when you get to a relationship, they're gonna be like, "So I want to ask you a question. Have you cheated before?" Um, I have, but I'm not gonna do that to you. And that's a red flag already. You like, dang, we in a relationship, and you didn't told me this after we got in a relationship, but you told me that you didn't cheat on nobody when we first started. That when they try to impress you, or they don't have any kids, but down the line when you get in a relationship with them, you find out they got a whole another family. Now that's like I didn't heard it all. Like I didn't heard everything. So when I say first impression, that's where you gotta take it slow. You gotta see if that person is really into you, not just there for you. Like they gotta be really into you. Like ask questions where you can always go back and ask that same question. Always remember that. Remember what you asked before because as you say, running background checks. You gotta watch Cherokee. She
Mhm.
run background checks. Um, but yeah, just be mindful, like when you actually jumping into dating somebody, because people don't show their true selves. They put on a
Not for
mask.
895. Not
They put on a mask. It said 895. Oh wait.
it's, I'm weak.
Totally.
Mhm.
It said 895. Oh my goodness. You real on that one, huh? You ain't playing, huh? You really say that. Uh, but be yourself. Like, ain't nothing wrong with being yourself to let somebody know who you really are. Like, if they can't accept you for who you are, they can't accept you for what you already done or what your past was. So that's how I look at it. I'm gonna tell you the real. I'm gonna tell you everything that I go through. Like, some of y'all don't even know what I go through, but somebody that's really I'm into and who I'm conversating with or talking with or dating or in a relationship with, they gonna know me, and I trust them with that. And that's how it's supposed to be, especially when you get into a marriage. You got to be able to share things like that. You got to be able to be open to your partner, because if you're not open to your partner, I mean, you're open to lying to your partner as well.
Mm. Well, I feel like people just wait for those red flags to occur, even though they just ignore the signs because they feel as though they have hope in this person because they want to be with them or just want to be loved. Period. Like they just really want that, and they see you. They're like, okay, well maybe he'll change or maybe she'll change. Give it a minute. Maybe they'll just see my worth and then they'll go ahead and change for me because they really want that love. They probably haven't felt that from anybody or anyone in a long time. They haven't known exactly what love is, but they just see something in this person. Like, oh, they make me laugh, but he's not all bad. She's not that bad. And keep ignoring it because it's just something there that you're blinded by. And maybe it's the mask. People probably just, I don't want to say the word desperate, but it may just be that way. They want to be loved so badly. They don't want to ignore those signs because then they feel like, okay, well, this is probably my only chance. Where am I going to find it again? I already have this person there with me right now. So,
I want to ask this question on this right now. Who in here ever been told or been given an opportunity to notice that red flag and always ignored it? A friend and told you, or somebody then got the 411, the scoop, and just say, "Hey, you need to watch out." I didn't seen it, and you just ignored it because you so in love with this person. You was downright everything for that person. You was like,
Mm,
out.
It's happened.
Who can attest? I want to, like, people in the comments who can attest, like, because I want to know if you really gonna be open to it, because everybody done it, and you can't say you haven't done it. It's crazy, man. Because I didn't actually have one of my friends actually tell me what my girlfriend at that time was doing. And I'm like, man, you lying, bro. You just trying to holler at her. That's all. And I'm blinded. She coming to me smiling and everything, and I'm like, it's all good. And in the back and everything else, but whatever what she was doing was she was cheating on me while I was in a relationship, and people was telling me, and I'm like, I'm
said
being
I
boo boo
creep.
the fool. I'm being boo
Yeah,
boo the
just
fool around this
creeping
mug.
on our low.
what?
And it was messed up too. I was in high school. That was the crazy thing.
See, but that's that young, dumb, full of cum type of love. That's that puppy dog love. You don't really know what real love is in high school, man.
That was
Everybody
that
get
was my
blinded. Everybody get. If you tell me senior year, you're still a child and you're still
yeah,
young
that
and
my senior
dumb.
year.
Right?
Yeah.
You still young and dumb. So yeah, I understand. Your first taste of love is in high school, homecoming, the proms. Yeah, but we talking about adulthood. Right? We talking about adulthood. Like you know better. You know better now. Like you go all the way back to
Oh,
high
I had
school.
that too. I had that too. I had one in college. I had one in college like that.
How old was
Yep.
you?
I was 21, 22.
You you got it. You got it.
Yeah. Yeah. Because right when I hit 23, I started dating an older chick, and we was together for 5 years.
Look at you. Look at you. You done got up off that porch then.
Yeah.
Miss Gigi,
So
Miss Gigi, you want to answer that question, Miss Gigi? 'Cause I can't wait till I can go. But I'm gonna go last this time. I want to go last.
Oh my God, yo.
She mentioned like the first red flag, and I'm gonna say this: when you're first getting to know someone, someone can drop the ball and it not necessarily be a red flag. I personally believe in giving a person the benefit of the doubt when it comes to stuff like that. However, I'm still mindful if this behavior or if this thing continues, then that's something different. But when initially getting to know somebody, things can happen. So I believe in being fair and giving a person the benefit of the doubt and maybe not throwing in the towel at the very, very first, not necessarily red flag, because again, it could just be in, it could be anything. Things happen.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say this. I agree with everybody, partially everybody. But but I do believe in that representative. The representative is who everybody wants to show. Everybody wants to put their best image of themselves for, and that's what people you usually tend to fall in love with is the representative. And you say when you see, or why do people wait for a red flag? Because some people's representative are so well trained, so well presented that it could take you up to your first year to see a red flag. But now you got a year in. Now you stuck. Where you going? You
Mm.
stuck. You gave up 12 months, birthdays, anniversary, Christmas, Thanksgiving. Brought him around your family into all the cookouts. Now he done got super comfortable. Now you start seeing the chips in his armor. Now you start seeing stuff. But now you're heavily emotionally invested, physically invested, time, mentally. What you gonna do? That's when people start looking for red flags. All I say is this: is that if you ain't real from the jump street, there ain't no point in you even talking. Period, point
Mm.
blank. If you not real from jump, tell the truth up top. Give them a choice to deal with you or not deal with you. Then let it go. There's no point in it because somebody gonna end up hurt eventually, or maybe you both, or maybe you was just doing really good just because you wanted to get her clothes off of her. One good
Mm.
time, three good times, five good times, and then you skedaddle. You already got what you wanted.
Mm.
So that's when people say you need to know your mate. Know your
Yep.
mate. Really divulge. Really have real communication. Make sure that your communication is like tight, bar none. You know what I'm saying? Like ask some difficult questions early. Get that information out there. And then shouldn't be no red flags once you get all the hard shit out the way, man. All the hard stuff out the way. Shouldn't be no red flags if they were truthful and honest to you.
Mm. All right, y'all. Look, y'all just tuning in, man. This is Dear Cupid every Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, man. Where you can be a guest, answer relationship and love questions, give insight and tips to better understand love and relationships. Oh, man, we getting down to the last 10 minutes of the show. And if y'all missed the first beginning, man, make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel. Dear Keep It with a Q. You can put it together. You'll find me. If you find it with a C, that ain't me.
How
He ain't shooting no
but
arrows out here.
yeah, but y'all make sure y'all hit us with a fade. Make sure y'all hit on Queen Bee Vibes, Lion Pride, Miss Gigi, with a fave. And we finna get into this last little part of this segment, and we finna see who got one of them juicy questions, one of them nice, one of them finish the live off, finish the show off on questions. Who got it in the comments? Miss Gigi, you got one?
I got one.
You got one? Okay. All right. Let's see what Gigi got.
Okay, dear Cupid, what are two things that a couple can do to keep a long distance relationship strong?
Ooh.
Ooh, just say. You said you want
Ooh, okay, Miss Gigi. All right, all right. That's what I'm talking about. I wanted to hear something. I was waiting for that. I was waiting for that right there. I would say stay in communication as one. Always stay in
She said,
communication.
"Freaky
You
Frank
have to.
style."
We're not finna go there, Cherokee. We're not finna go there every night. Like I said, constant communication. It could be a phone call. It could be
I'm hitting you with a
FaceTime.
fave. I gotta come to your live. I'm hitting you with a fave. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm gonna hit you with a fade.
I just hit him with a
I just hit him with a fade. That was crazy. I gotta hit Chucky with a fade. I'm sorry. Okay.
Wow,
We
Cherokee.
sorry.
Wow.
We sorry. Go ahead.
Wow. just threw it all the way off. Just a freaky face time. I was like I said, but that correlates with the communication. Stay in communication with each other, talk, or have times where y'all actually spend time together. In the morning, afternoon, text or call, FaceTime in the afternoon. You get off from work, spend time together. Eat. If y'all are distant from each other, have like virtual dates where y'all eat in front of each other and talk. Like, ain't nothing wrong with learning more about the person that you're trying to finally meet in person, and then also set plans and goals to meet this person. Going to that person, meeting halfway. That person comes to you. Here you go with this random.
Yo, she killing me. She killing me.
But like I said, constant communication and set a plan, set a goal to finally meet each other. You can set a deadline. You can say, this one I want to meet you. Let's get off from work, or you can set a vacation time, and that's what is gonna make it even better because you're actually making time for each other, even though you're at a far distance apart. And communication is making sure you're actually understanding that there's trust and understanding that, hey, I'm not doing nothing I ain't got no business doing, and you don't have to worry about me not doing anything that I ain't got no business doing. And I'm here to talk to you and not nobody else. So that's what's gonna keep the relationship even stronger because you have an understanding that that person answered the phone. They're gonna answer the phone or text you back. Now people do have a job, so you don't go crazy. But that person should message you back within a reasonable time. Um, Reasonable time and
Do 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 do.
I am not
I
gonna play with
cannot,
Cherokee.
y'all.
Now she came through with the 3-6 Mafia though.
I am not gonna play with Cherokee, bro. Oh my goodness. When I say I wanted the last part of the show to be interesting, I ain't mean to just go overboard.
I mean, you did juicy.
I ain't
But
know
I
it
ain't
was
mean
juicy.
to dog gonna make that mug drip like
I thought it was
Excuse me,
a
question.
that. Yeah, she got that mug drippy and everything else. Man, all right.
Make
What
it
y'all
do
think?
say for you.
What y'all think? Queen B, Lion. What y'all think about the two things that keep a long distance relationship strong?
Everything Cherokee said.
Thank you.
Definitely communication, though. I ain't gonna lie about that one. Communication, for one. And yeah, lots of FaceTimes.
Still lots of FaceTime. Oh man,
All right, so.
Cherokee, look what you done started.
I just keep saying the FaceTime. It's the FaceTime. It's messing me up. But
No, it's the freaky FaceTime, she said. But anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, she made it specific. The freaky FaceTime. She'll call you.
I know. I wasn't trying to say that, but I know. So, like I was saying, communication is most definitely the one thing you must always stay in communication with each other. Secondly, you must make time. You're long distance. You have to make time for the other person. Staying in contact, yes, you can make time to be on the phone, but can you make time to see each other? That's what it really is. Making time, make sure that that person has time for you. Don't get into one where you talk Monday, but then you don't talk again until Thursday. Like, no, they need to be able to talk to you. Y'all need to talk every day and make time for each other. So I agree with Cupid said, but it's definitely the time and the communication. And I also agree with Cherokee though. I agree. You need to have them random picks, schedule,
Cherokee, you cut off.
FaceTime. Yeah,
Bruh.
they got.
You see what she just wrote?
You cut off, Cherokee. Now you cut off now.
That's what they got. Those click
Clickers.
for your tripod. You hit the little button, boop, boop, pictures and all that other stuff go on.
Do all kinds of stuff. Take pictures, record everything.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
But you better get you a ring light, boy.
He hit it
All
on the nail. I swear to God.
All right, look. All right.
Make you vibrate too, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Girl, where is you getting all this stuff from? I need your
Amazon.
Oh man.
Adam and Eve.
the pleasure check.
Okay.
Lion's
Okay.
Den.
Oh.
Spencer's. Oh. Hey, Spencer's be having
Spencer's.
everything.
Okay, yeah, they good.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. I love going in Spencer's.
Spencer's. I love going to Spencer's though. I do.
Well, I get everything out of Spencer's. Y'all ain't got a
Hey,
Spencer's?
y'all look up the pleasure chest. They got some stuff too.
Oh, we got
bet you would
Sydney,
know about
we got Hearts, man, we got all type of stuff. But if y'all just tuning in, man, this is Dear Cupid. We down to the end of the show, man. We just, man, y'all bad. Y'all y'all bad. Oh, y'all make sure y'all hit me
She's
with
trying
a
to fly
fade.
you out to her.
Y'all make sure y'all I'm on my way. Y'all make sure y'all fade Queen B, Lion Pride, and Miss
Yeah, boy.
Gigi. Like I said, this is Dear Cupid every Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you could be a guest, answer relationship and love questions, give insight and tips to better understand love and relationships. Man, what a wonderful show, great guests, great co-host, Queen B, Miss Gigi, Lion Pride, man. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with them. Lion Pride has an auction tomorrow. Y'all make sure y'all tune in, man. It's gonna be lit, man. Unlimited curves. You heard me? All the lovely ladies gonna be bursting him. So go and get you a curvy woman. She could be slim fine, she could be thick fine. Get you one. You heard me? All right. Look, Queen B, go ahead and let them know what you got going on the app so we can close this mug out.
All right. Again, I am Queen B Vast. Catch me streaming Monday through Friday after 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I stream randomly on Saturday and Sunday, but you're more than likely to catch me in the morning hours. Tomorrow, big day, auction, 611, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. My stream. I'll come through, catch a vibe. Hosted by Lion Pride. It's gonna be a movie. And by the way, if y'all gonna be there to see me, do not get comfortable with my look, okay? It's for y'all, and y'all gonna get the Barbie doll in me for one night. Don't expect it to happen too often.
She's trying to find her a kin. Go ahead.
Hello.
More like
All right,
Kendrick.
Miss Gigi.
Oh,
Oh, it's Kendrick.
get to a counter.
Kendrick.
Kunta. It's the Kunta.
I'm sorry, Miss Gigi.
My
I'm
name's
sorry.
Shaka.
I slipped it in.
Shaka
I'm sorry.
Zulu.
Boy, your name is Toby. Your
Kendrick.
name is Toby.
All right, Miss Gigi, go ahead.
I'm Miss Gigi LaFleur. I currently stream at random times. I do stream consistently. Right now, my live basically just consists of any type of positive, mature conversation.
She said what she said, like she said before. If you missed the beginning of the show, she said positive vibes in Miss Gigi Live. Hello?
Positive vibes only. Yes.
Positive vibes only in Miss Gigi Live. Don't come over there with that negativity. You're going to be.
No, my block game is strong and my block list is long. So, yeah.
You know that song,
Dang.
Tooted and Booted. Tooted
That
and
part,
Booted.
yes.
Lion, man, go, man. Hey, Hey man, go ahead and close it out strong for us,
Hey
bro.
man,
Go ahead
look,
strong.
so here we go. We gotta say the line for last. We had the line up top first, now you got the line for last. So let's just kick this off again. Limitless Curves auction tomorrow, 6 p.m. Come and support these very curvaceous women. I got all the
Curvaceous.
curves. I got all the curves. Come on, Sam. Come on, Sam. Stop
Is that a
playing with me.
word?
It's gonna be curvaceous.
It
Is that a
Yes,
is.
it's
word?
the word. Look it up. Curvaceous. Yeah, look it up. Look it up.
Little
Now
curves,
he
big
had, now
curves,
he,
medium curves, all the curves.
now he had to
All the
grab the
curves.
Webster to figure
Had to
out
grab the
all
Webster
of them.
dictionary for the curvaceous.
Having
Curvaceous.
an
That's the word.
attractively curved shape, used
He
especially of
Googled
a
it.
woman or woman's figure. Hello? I'm gonna use
Hello.
that. I'm about to use that. Curvaceous.
Hey, so look, that auction's at 6 p.m. Man, you can catch me streaming throughout the week. Probably catch me online about 2 hours. Catch me between 5 and at 9 p.m. I gotta be at work early, and then on the weekends, evening time frame, late night streams. Sunday I try not to stream, but I got an auction tomorrow. Gentlemen, last thing. Gentlemen, August 13th, I need gentlemen to sign up. I need you casket sharp. All male auction. Gentlemen's quality is the title. We're bringing gentlemen's quality to all the ladies of Tag. I need y'all to sign up. Let's kick this off so we can show these women that we still gentlemen, but we still thugs when we got to be thugs. But we are also nerds, and that we are also smart black men out here. So let's do this. Let's just get dressed up, casket sharp, please. But yeah, that's it for me.
All right. For the coup de grace, the ending of the show, like I said, this has been Dear Cupid, but I want to say a little surprise for the ones that's still up in here. Man, June 24th is gonna be my 1 year anniversary as a top badge for my show right after my show. So make sure y'all tune in, man. I got the flyer ready, man. We're gonna have DJ Rich Beats up in this month. We're gonna be turned, man. Look, make sure y'all tune in June 24th, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right after Dear Cupid. It's gonna be lit, it's gonna be dope, man. It's gonna be off the chain. So make sure y'all tune in June 24th for my 1 year anniversary as top badge. Man, that's ready.
That's an accomplishment there, boy.
Yes,
For
sir.
real.
Mm-hmm.